You a clown ass nigga, where your nose at? He like all my.
So niggas wanna be talking shit about my boy Yuta, but then the one thing they can't talk about is Sukuna slander. You bitch ass niggas. I bet. I got something to do with this. First of all, we're talking about the Yuta slander because I am not taking this shit tolerated. But anyway, as I was saying, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah. DJ! Play my Yuta Okkostu. Oh my god, where did I even begin talking about the gloriousness of my super amazing, sexy ass, freaking white hair / super awesome amazing king?
So freaky ass nigga!
And before you guys even ask this, yes, I am glazing, because I do not care. This guy is one of my favorite characters in the entirety of the Jjk series. I remember when everyone else was hyping up this nigga literally back in season 2, and people were talking about, oh my god, just wait until Yuta shows up. I did not know anything about Yuta at all until the Jjk 0 movie happened. And I'm not gonna lie to you, ever since that movie came out, this entire series has become one of my favorite series ever since they introduced Yuta. This nigga went from a little kid to being an absolute goat. And I'm like, the Yuta glaze is never gonna stop. And the fact that this man is coming back for season 3 is great. It's what I would say if this shit did not came out on screen.
These bitches that hate, you can't miss what you never had. Hey, hey. Off the
So everybody wanna be glazing the hell out of Yuta saying he's a fraud, but when it's Sukuna, they wanna be like, oh, he was doing his part. Nigga, shut the freak up. I'm gonna expose this man Sukuna in this entire video, because I'm gonna defend the hell out of freaking Yuta and this bitch. You see, this is the stupid part that I hate about this whole slander, because everyone is talking about how literally the only thing that Yuta has in his feet as a sorcerer is that this nigga can walk very fast. But, niggas do not want to be talking about Sukuna, and I'm gonna put people in their place, because we want to be bitches. First of all, if you did not... Listen, you wanna know who I wanna blame for all the stuff that happened in the Calling Games arc? I'm blaming this on the potential man, yes, Megumi for Shiguro. If this nigga did not let Sukuna take his body, everybody would have been cooked in the first place. You mean to tell me that the only reason that Megumi was trying to save everyone was, he says, with this treasure, I'm starting my run. Nigga, you're a bum! And not to mention, if Sukuna did not cast this nigga in the beginning of this fight, bro, I swear to everything, this is the one problem I hit with the Calling Games arc. If Megumi was on his guard, this nigga would not have been taken by Sukuna, and he would have gotten the transformation that we all know today as freaking Maguna. And not to mention, one thing I gotta say about this freaking thing that I hate that Sukuna did. This nigga used Achito and freaking Maharaga 2 times in the 3v1 against Gojo. If you equal all those shit out, this man Gojo would have easily packed up Sukuna in a second. But no! We want to be going on Yuta's ass. And this gets even worse. The stupid part about this whole thing is that it doesn't make any sense. Why the freak are niggas saying that, oh, Jjjk can beat Yuta in a 1v1? Nigga! As if he can even beat this nigga in a 1v1! Bro, this shit is about to make me bad. And first of all, I gotta go back on Sukuna one more time, because number one, how the freak, after you get packed up so many times, matter of fact, let me leave Sukuna off real quick. I'm going over Megumi. How did you let the main villain of the entirety of the whole series let you use your abilities without you doing nothing? Really? Nothing? Bro, the one thing I hate about Megumi in its entirety of this arc is that literally, as it states in the manga, this man did not do anything. This man, Sukuna, was using this Megumi soul like he was freaking like a Fortnite popper bee and something like that. But you mean to tell me he was not fighting back? He was not doing anything else. He was just sitting here like a baby bitch. Oh my god, oh my god, bro. This is the one thing I hate about this arc that's the one thing I heard. And then people are saying Yuta is a bum. Yuta's a pedophile. All he does is with Rika. First of all, Rika was his best friend. And second of all, she's literally there to help this man, literally, if something happens. And you're saying, oh, but he can't fight without Rika. Rika's the only thing that help him. Bitch, shut up! You don't know nothing about freaking Yuta. Alright, I feel like I slandered enough too much about freaking Megumi and freaking Sukuna because this nigga is the most hated thing in the entirety of the entire arc. So let's move on to the good stuff that Yuta did in this arc so that I can prove these bitches a point. Now the thing about this arc is that literally the best thing about the Card Games arc is literally Yuta's best moments, and I'm gonna go over why this man literally was the most helpful and literally again helpful person in the entirety of the arc. First of all, I remember literally in the manga when Gojo got packed up by Sukuna, I remember there was a memory he had with freaking Yuta. And you know what's crazy? Who does Gojo go to tell him about the next plan if Sukuna beats him? He goes straight to Yuta, because you wanna know why? He is the most loyal person and the most trusting person in the entirety of the arc that he goes to tell this to. And by the way, he literally went to Yuta. He didn't tell Itadori. He didn't tell Megumi. He went to Yuta because he's the most loyal person in the character, bro. This doesn't make any sense. And people want to keep saying he's a fraud. Yo. Okay, and here's the crazy part about this thing too, that I don't understand why people don't get this shit. Literally, after Gojo Bear's packed up, Yuta goes to tell everybody about the next plan, and niggas wanna be pussy about literally what they wanted to do. And you know who literally took charge of that whole plan? Yuta freaking Okkostu. He is literally the only person in this entire arc that literally helped this man and the rest of the characters beat Sukuna. If Yuta wasn't there at the fight against Sukuna, Itadori would have lost that shit immediately. I know literally Yuji was holding it down, but listen, if Yuta, if you equal all those stuff for Yuji, this man would have easily got packed up by Sukuna easy. But if you add Yuta and the rest of the characters helping him, the other cast members literally doing their part in the entire arc, Yuji would not have lost in the first place. And also, if it wasn't for Yuta, Nobara, well, I don't even think I can count that, but listen, if Yuta was not there at the fight as like the biggest support in the story, Yuji would have been packed up immediately in the fight against Sukuna. And people want to be saying he's a fraud. He has no bitches, he gets nothing. Rika's the only thing that helps him. First of all, let me say one thing, you freaking Sukuna slanders. By the way, Sukuna literally had help in this entire arc, mind you. I keep saying this again. He had help. He literally got help from freaking Maharaga and Ajito. If you equal again, like I said, if you equal all those two out from the fight, Gojo would have packed them up. But no, this man had two people. He spent Maharaga so many times that Gojo couldn't do nothing. And people want to say he's a fraud. Nah, bro, people are annoying in this entire... Yo! So, ladies and gentlemen, with all the evidence I have gathered from the manga and from what I'm seeing, I just gotta say one thing. Stop hating on my boy Yuta Okkostu because you are just bitches. And P.S., if you keep hating on Yuta Okkostu, keep forgetting. And you're gonna keep forgetting. Sukuna also cheated. By the way, I'm saying this again. You freaking Sukuna, Rionin Sukuna, cheated in that match against Gojo. If you equal Maharaga and Ajito out of the fight, Gojo would have won. And with that being said, I rest my case. I appreciate y'all for watching. Thank you guys so much for sticking around me with this video. I appreciate so much. This is also kind of like an introduction to me doing like manga stuff in the future, which is this video could be like a teaser to what is about to come. But yeah, I got some more manga videos coming up in the works. I might do some Jjjk modulo or probably some One Punch Man since the season is in a hiatus of destruction. But yeah, with that being said, I appreciate y'all for watching. Thank you guys so much for watching my videos, and I really hope I get to see you guys soon. It's your boy Crimson. Peace out.